Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
Just as President Reagan once prophesied 2 years ago, the Berlin Wall, which was built by communists in 1961 to discourage the mass flight into West Berlin that was occurring at the time and to protect the credibility and the workforce in East Berlin, will fall. Günter Schabowski, communist and East German official, announced that more free travel through the Berlin Wall will go into effect immediately, signifying the end of the division between the two Germanys. This monumentous decision comes following Hungarian officials' decision to open the border between Hungary and Austria, allowing East German citizens to easily escape to West Germany, rendering the Berlin Wall useless as an obstacle to immigration into West Germany. Since the borders are now open, the wall is no longer required, and citizens in East Germany have immediately begun to rush to the wall and attack it with sledgehammers and other tools. Once brutally trapped in East Germany, East German citizens are now rioting and celebrating near the wall after the announcement that there will be free travel through the Berlin Wall. Citizens will need a visa if they plan to enter West Germany and return, but visas will be made readily available by East German officials. After the recent turn of events, the fall of communist East Germany seems inevitable, and with it, perhaps, communism will lose great power overall. With Soviet Premier Mikhail Gorbachev's willingness to give up the Berlin Wall, the Cold War is certainly nearing its end, and this will be a huge victory for the United States. For more on the event, we head to Sam Siegel.
Thank you, Evan. What I'm witnessing here is absolute madness. People are celebrating in the streets. I can hear singing, and I've seen people hacking at the wall with sledgehammers and pickaxes. Fireworks are being launched, bells are being rung to signify the new freedom. Families split by the wall can now be reunited. Neighborhoods broken in half will be brought together, and East Germans will truly feel the benefits of a capitalist democracy. The destruction of the wall will lead to the unification of East and West Germany, and in the short term will create a new economic and political power supportive of the United States and its allies. Hello, sir. How has the destruction of the wall benefited you most?
Well, certainly it's given me great economic benefits. Before, in the oppressive society of East Germany, I was on a waiting list for a car, and I couldn't get a job that I wanted. Now that I'm free to move to West Germany, I can really get the job I want, and I can buy a car whenever I want. Certainly this new free capitalist society will benefit me greatly.
Thank you. Let's go see what other East German citizens think. Hello, sir. What are you happiest about after the destruction of the wall?
Certainly the freedom and safety. I remember so many deaths of people trying to scale the wall and flee to West Germany.
You heard it here. This wall represents oppression, economic hardship, and violence on the part of East Germany. Today, we celebrate the fall of the Berlin Wall, and with it, the communist establishment of Eastern Europe. We welcome the people of East Germany into the free world with open arms. Some may be concerned the flood of workers heading into West Germany will hurt the West German economy, but I am sure that through the spirit of free enterprise, West Germany will pull through. Furthermore, the amount of men, women, and children leaving East Germany will certainly not be enough to destabilize or depopulate the region. Germany will be reunified and will be a great global power and ally. Our allies in the European Union will soon be empowered by the approaching fall of the communist countries of Eastern Europe, which will soon join the established free world. The new democratic and capitalist reforms sweeping across the communist world are bringing old-fashioned communism to an end. Much of Eastern Europe is now accepting multi-party elections and greater economic independence for the populace. The Cold War is nearing its end, and the forces of freedom and liberty have come out on top.
Bright things are coming up in the near future, as President Bush just so boldly and accurately predicted. The reunification of Germany, the fall of communism, and the end of the Cold War altogether are right around the corner, America. You heard it here first. Stay classy, San Diego.